Jackie and Mom in here. Mamaw used to always say, and it's
Mama Gertie did.
Mama Gertie did. See that pink bear in the curio cabinet? Anytime she was out of shower, she would always say, "There's always two bears in a marriage." And that's all I can remember.
Bear and poor bear.
I don't know why I'm in here.
I looked at you and see if you were cheered up. You're like,
Well, steroids, comedic relief.
But Mom, what that means is that before that your husband ever does anything bad, you forgive him. Count on that happening.
Okay, now I just want to ask.
and then Becky goes,
Unless you're naked. Unless you're naked.
Get naked.
there's a no holds bar when the clothes come off. You can say anything you want.
But since I didn't give advice, did you give advice?
Yeah, mine was pray.
Yes.
Pray.
I would say that it has been so far just an absolute joy to have you in our family. And Jillian comes in and she will do anything to help, and she will just pitch right in, and she never complains. And she'll leave at 12 o'clock at night to get it done. And she is precious and welcome to our family.
Yes, I second that.
Are you tearing up?
Yeah.
That's the second time. You have to say.
My eyes usually don't gloss over.
Just gloss over.
I would say a few words. I'm kind of on the outer rims out here. I don't say a whole lot, but I've been married 28 years. Be 29 in October. It's been just once.
Just one time.
I decided I couldn't do it twice. And some of the things I've learned over the years is pick and choose your battles. Sometimes things aren't worth fighting over, you know. Secondly, love is a choice. It's not something we fall into, and there will be days when you'll have to force yourself to choose to love each
Oh,
other.
hallelujah.
And just always remember that. And then just a third little tip, I've told a lot of people this and they laugh at me, but when he doesn't pick up his dirty clothes, put them under his pillow.
That's gold. That's gold.
Well, I have a sorter in my closet, and it's a laundry room sorter. I have whites, darks, mine, towels. If his clothes aren't in there, they don't get washed.
So here's
He
my
knows that.
If
I don't sort
If
laundry.
it's this far from the hamper, that counts as on the floor, right? Because
Exactly.
you couldn't get it that much closer.
And I will purposely go take just his out of the
And I don't
hamper and leave
understand why
his there.
Andrew quits before he gets to the towels. Is it because he still has one
Because he
left?
feels like it's not a big enough load to wash.
I think it's because he
It's
hasn't
towels, they
he's
soak
not
up
out
water.
yet. He's not out yet.
They're heavy.
So,
Stan always says, if you're having a disagreement, is it worth losing your salvation over? You know, when you think of it that way, it's like, ooh.
Never is.
Okay.
so before you came into Andrew's life, he has had some sadness from some women or girls, and some of that sadness was from me. And you have lit up his life.
Aw.
Please continue to do that.
I'll get each other.
I've already told you we were in imprint together, and Brandon Sherwood told me after it all was no longer. Miss Brenda, we can say that we found spouses for Kathy Stout's kids. It's true. But we would have sharing time, and I can remember this one particular sharing time, and we had just the girls group, and things were shared around the table, and we shared our heart's desires. And it was just a very short time that everything transitioned. And Cam and Libby were there, and I just feel so privileged because you could see the light, you know, you could see the transformation. And I asked her tonight, I said, how many weeks after Andrew appeared did y'all get together? And she said 2 or 3. And I thought it was that soon, but it has been a privilege to watch it unfold. And it's been a privilege to see God in them and the bringing together. And I was married for 50 years and I've been a widow for 7 years. And I repeat what's already been said, some things is just not even worth going there, you know. I learned pick and choose your battles too late, but some of it is so petty. You know, looking back one night, and I told this to somebody in church recently. One time I asked Steve, how can you sit in front of the TV and watch 7 episodes of The World's Deadliest Catch? And I'm thinking,
That's a music show.
and I'm thinking, now I'm thinking he was home, he was with me.
Yes, that's right.
I didn't have to wonder where he was. It was something safe to watch. And now that he's gone, I didn't watch TV. I realize sometimes I'm just zoning out. And I've asked him so many times, I don't know that he can hear me. And I've asked the Lord to ask him, forgive me. That was so petty, and a lot of it is petty. And it's just not even worth going there. And do count the days. They're all so precious. Never, ever, ever in 50 years did I get tired from coming home.
Amen.
Even if we weren't happy with each other. Boy, to see that truck turn it off, it was out of this world. And Jesus will keep alive. He'll keep alive, you know, that impartation and what you commit to. I committed beyond our vows, even years later. And I realized that unless you commit, he has nothing to back it up. He is there to empower that which you commit to. And it's just been a privilege. And one more thing in this, I told someone else this recently, a banker, a young guy at the bank, young 40 to 50 guy. In this dark and dying generation, it is a privilege to see God keep love and sanctity in marriage and family.